All right, so let's talk about what we see in this cartoon, in this comic. Okay, so it looks like the location is on a road, maybe a freeway, a highway, somewhere where we can see that they're going fast, right? See the lines that are coming behind them? That's a way to show that they're moving fast in the picture, okay? And we can see the dotted line of the road to divide the different lanes. On the left side, we have a guy who is sitting on his scooter or his motorcycle or motorbike, something like that, and he's doing what's called a wheelie. A wheelie. So let me type that word here. It's called, he's doing a wheelie, right? So a wheelie is when you go back on the rear wheel and you have the front wheel going up in the air. So we can say this guy is doing a wheelie. All right. So he's sitting there doing a wheelie and he's looking to his right. And on his right side, he can see the Grim Reaper. All right. So sometimes people will call this guy Death, right? The guy with the skeleton, they'll call him Death. But it's also very common to call him the Grim Reaper. So if the Grim Reaper is not real, it's like an idea what represents death. But in a movie, comics, cartoon, whatever, if you see the Grim Reaper, you have a pretty good idea that someone is going to die. Okay, so we have the Grim Reaper, and the Grim Reaper is riding his tool, and his tool is called a scythe. All right, so this is it's not a really common word, but it's very common if you're talking about the Grim Reaper. So the scythe is the tool that the Grim Reaper uses, I guess, to kill people, right? So that is the Grim Reaper's tool is called, once again, a scythe. A scythe. And this is the Grim Reaper. So the Grim Reaper is riding his scythe and holding a tombstone. Tombstone. All right, so a tombstone is this gray thing right here. It says R.I.P. So R.I.P. means rest in peace. So let's see. R means rest in peace. So we have the R, we have the I, and we have the P. So rest in peace, okay? So he's holding the tombstone, and he's writing on the tombstone. And we could say, what is he writing? Well, he's writing the license plate number of the motorcycle. Look, 4231, and on the tombstone, he's writing 4231. Plus, he's smiling. So I guess the Grim Reaper is happy because in just a moment, this guy's probably going to have an accident and die. And on his tombstone will be, I guess, the license plate. So, all right. So if we had to summarize this cartoon, we could say a guy is driving on the freeway doing a wheelie, which is very dangerous and reckless. So his chances of dying are very high. And the Grim Reaper knows he's going to die. So the Grim Reaper comes up alongside and he's smiling. And in a moment, the guy will die. And then, right. So the Grim Reaper is matching the license plate number from the motorbike onto the tombstone. Okay, interesting.